with your girl, MzSilky, and she got some guests in here, so I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves. Go ahead, starting with you right here to my left.
Yeah, man, it's the boy Apollo Trill.
Apollo Trill.
Chain gang, man.
Chain Gang in the building.
Oh, Fever, Las Vegas.
Oh, FIFA Las Vegas. I didn't even hear you. So are you on the mic?
No, I'm not.
I don't think you was. I don't know.
Huh? Over there?
No, you're not even
I'm
on.
not? Ooh.
I don't hear you. Well, you on 4. There you go. Let's do that.
Are
Let's
you
try
right?
that. There you go.
I heard that one.
Now I hear you.
Oh, Fever, Las Vegas.
Oh, FIFA Las Vegas.
Apollo 13.
Like Apollo 13. So now, how did y'all get the name Apollo 13? That's something interesting. You know, I think of the rocket ships and, you know, the astronauts when I think of Apollo something.
Close.
That's pretty much what it is, though. That's pretty much sums it all up. You know, you've seen Apollo 13, the movie, or know the story about Apollo 13, how they go to the moon and they blow up and they don't come back.
So your music goes to the moon, blow up, and y'all never coming back.
You ain't coming back.
Yeah, shut up. Going to the top.
We out of this world, man. Apollo 13, moon men.
So but now we got a little issue because you ain't on the mic.
Why not?
Pull it up. You're tall. In this way, there we go.
Am I
Now we're
better?
working that. Now you're better.
Okay.
Okay, so now how did y'all get the name Apollo 13 since we talking about it?
Well, basically, man, at first we had a completely different name.
Now you got to put your mic down.
We was going by a completely different name. We was 20 boys. And the problem with that, man, we got told so many times that our music was kind of like, it was too bigger. It was like way bigger than our name. And like, you know, our biggest thing is when we on stage, and that's like what make everybody kind of gravitate to us or whatever, because we kind of like kill everything when we be on stage. So the name 20 Boys, man, it kind of just put us in the box, and we so much bigger than that box. So, you know, we just did some homework. We was doing some music, and we had a song called Apollo, and then we had a conversation about changing the name. And, you know, whenever you think about Apollo 13, like you said, you associate it with something beyond this box, beyond this world. You just spaceships, rockets, all that. That's the kind of thing you think about, and that's exactly what we want you to think about. When you hear Apollo 13, you ain't gonna just say that's some rap group.
Exactly.
Apollo 13, who is that?
Yeah.
Now, real talk though. I was telling somebody, I got some interviews today. I got one at 7, one at 7:30, and he was like, "Who you interviewing?" And I said, you know, when I said your name, I was like Apollo 13. They was like, "What kind of name is that? What, they rockets?"
Yeah.
You would think we a rock group. We would be a pop group. You know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Until you actually see who he is.
But it caught though. You know, obviously they was like, what kind of name is that? It was like rocket.
Exactly.
You know, yeah.
If you'd have said 20 Boys, the conversation would have been over right after.
Right
Yeah.
there. They already know
Some dudes finna come rapping.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Exactly.
Okay, so how did you guys meet? Is it just y'all three in the group, or?
Just us.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
up
so
there.
how did you guys meet?
We brothers. We brothers.
Y'all
Brothers, basically.
Yeah, man. We've been
known each other
for
forever.
a long
Ever,
time.
man.
Ever.
A long time.
Forever. So
We
it's
was
like,
friends. We was like brothers before we started rapping together. It was
Yeah.
like the rapping thing came second. We was just already like close, and I was always kind of doing music though. You know what I'm saying, as a kid, like from my family and stuff. So, you know, but when we came together in high school and junior high and all that,
yeah,
man,
it was just a long time ago.
it was just
Yeah.
something we couldn't fight. It was something we couldn't fight against.
Now you know groups really don't last and stuff, but like, what made you? They don't. You know,
True,
it's real
true.
talk
Yeah,
because it's
yeah.
too many personalities.
Yeah.
But how do y'all stay together? What makes
Our,
what makes y'all keep it?
Our loyalty, our chemistry, man. We like, you know what I'm saying? Some groups have a whole different mindset on exactly what a song sound like or what a music sound like.
Yeah.
When we get together, man, it just makes this like explosion of just greatness.
It just makes sense.
And we've been
Okay.
doing it for so long. Like we don't just write a verse, you know what I'm saying, at the house by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We get in the room, we make a hook, we make the verse complete song right then and there. We vibe
So y'all
off each other.
collaborate.
Yeah, we make the beat, all that. It's not
Chemistry
just
is
like,
ridiculous.
we make beats. So
And
it's
see,
not-
and that's another thing with groups. You
Yeah.
know, people be doing too many different things and stuff. You know, but when you collaborate, I think it makes it a whole lot
all
better.
the thoughts get together.
And we
Exactly.
all got the same passion for it.
Yes,
You know,
Yeah.
like no matter like what's going on or like what we dealing with, like when we hit that stage, man, it's
So y'all all in the studio
Yeah,
together.
man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah,
what's
for
up.
sure.
Because you know some people be like, "Oh, send me the song," and then you
Nah,
when
nah,
you hear
nah,
it, it
nah.
just be sounding like 3 different people did
Nah,
3
nah,
different
nah,
songs.
Nah.
Well, that's good.
No.
So who are y'all influences in this business, like to make
Why she
y'all
like
do what
that?
You
y'all
had
do?
to do it. That's
I
like
do-
telling
hey.
them. I mean, to be honest, man, like, you know what I'm saying, you would think, you know what I'm saying, be coming from where we from, you know, we from Richmond, California, if y'all didn't know. And, like, I don't know if y'all familiar with Richmond, but everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying, really just Bay out there. Everybody different, from the Erks to the I Am Sues to the Frontline, anybody. So when it comes to making music and having a genre of it, it's a different genre, and we call ours based Southern because it's like down south. We got family in New Orleans, and Baton Rouge, and Texas, and stuff like that. So it comes out in our music, and it shows like that. So when it comes to influences, we think of people like P.D. Pablos and.
It used to be P.D. Pablo when he was hot.
Yeah, when he was hot. When he was hot.
He's still the homie.
He's still the homie. I still slap him.
We like T.I., T.I., all the legends over there down south, the Outkast.
Okay.
All that. All mystical, all that.
When he turned us out.
It really did. It really
I was
did.
listening to a mystical song the other day, and I was like, dang, why you don't come back?
I listen to mystical every day on my way to practice. Every day.
The South really took us over. We still got the Bay love.
Yeah, of course.
My figures, E40s too. So we know everybody in the Bay.
Of course.
But we just like our music is heavily Southern influenced.
So now that we're thinking about, old school people and stuff, what do y'all think about the music that's out today?
Be honest with you,
keep it real.
This
is in the zone. We keep it real.
Okay, we keep it 100.
Yeah, keep it 100.
The stuff that's on the radio, I don't fool with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's so much more music out there because the internet took over the whole industry. So like the stuff that doesn't get to the radio is the stuff that I listen to on a daily basis. All the newscasts is not hot per se in the top 100 yet. That's what I listen to. But like the radio stuff, it's all sound the same.
Okay.
It's like
Get on your microphone.
It's DJ Mustard influenced.
Okay.
DJ Mustard runs the radio.
The radio right now.
So it's like everything got that same beat. It feel like you listen to 8 remixes.
So how do you guys set yourselves aside from the music that's out right now?
Sticking to our formula that we've been doing.
And what is that?
Growing with it. Basically, you know what I'm saying, just creating our own sound.
Okay.
We can add a little piece of their sound, but then we're gonna still keep ours in there. And it's gonna be commercial, but at the same time it's gonna stay true to ourselves, and everybody gonna be like, okay, they song is gonna, bring on a new age of music. And we're gonna call it based Southern.
My only problem with music now, man, it seems like it gets worse with every generation, but
I agree.
Music, it gets lazier every couple of years. It just get lazy.
Yes,
The beats
it
get
does.
lazy. The verses get lazy.
Every album.
They don't take no time to put enough effort into the song, and then next thing you know, that's the song of the year or whatever. But that's my thing. Because I can appreciate that it is all types of different music. Everybody is trying to get their own lane, and everybody just trying to eat. But all I ask, man, just don't be so damn lazy. That's all.
Now, speaking of song, y'all got a song called Fired Up. Go ahead and tell me about that.
Fired Up. Basically, I guess you could say Fired Up is kind of like almost a definition of us. Like, we fired up, and that's like our biggest thing. Hitting that stage, putting on the show, making sure you ain't seen nobody perform like us. So that song is basically just crazy energy. We fired up, we just on fire, just going crazy, doing whatever. And just at the same time, man, just putting out a good vibe and just doing our thing.
Okay.
And being us, being that energy.
Apollo 13.
So go ahead and introduce the song. We're going to go ahead and get into that right now.
Apollo 13.
Yeah.
Fired up.
Right here on KCRH 89.9 FM, the East Bay's best variety with Apollo 13 Fired Up right here.
I said I'm fired up. Drink all in my cup. That good shot in my love. And this put all my thugs, I'm fired up. Tell me turn down for what? Whoever not hollering about love. Have you seen her? Tell her what's up, I'm fired up. Drink all in my cup. That good shot in my love. And this put all my thugs, I'm fired up. Tell me turn down for what? Whoever not hollering about love. Have you seen her? Tell her what's up, We hot, sit on the fire, let it burn. Read the hottest thing up, and you ain't knowing you gon' learn today. Jimmy shine on the vibe, better turn away. Tree alert, ring the alarm. Turn up, turn down for what? Yelling, oh my God, when the trunk go black, make the go boom. We up in the club like what? Yes sir, it's finna go down. Come on, paper plane got me so high, no lie. Pull up in the Chevy color Coca-Cola, freaking body Coca-Cola. She making it wanna go spend it on the bands and make cut dance and tell your friends to meet my friends that we be friends. Do this at every weekend. I said I'm fired up and I'm rolling. Goons here, so who want it? That purple stuff in my white cup got shorty off that Patron. R.I.P. the club and you know this. Hey 1-3, boy, yeah, we run this. Y'all haters just run y'all legs. Nah. Fired up. Drink all in my cup. That good shot in my love. And this put all my thugs, I'm fired up. Tell me turn down for what? Whoever not holler about love. Have you seen her? Tell her what's up, I'm fired up. like I'm left eye. Thinking like why they test I. With a match, we finna set fire. Me and my niggas in here. You and your niggas in fear. I'm on fire, but I'm so cold like broken glass and beer. My cup ain't got no bottom, it's endless. I drink relentless, asking forgiveness. Apologize to my kidness. It's up, I turn it, it's stinking, I burn it. But if that thing's swollen, then I really don't concern it. Talking red truck, fire suit, blocking off the parking lot. Hard hat, long leather, white dog with polka dots. Who's them? They ain't mine. All they do is park cause they can't find me. Who's them? They ain't mine. All they do is park cause they can't find me.
Said I'm fired up. Drink all in my cup. Cause that kush all in my love. In this put up my cuz I'm fired up. Tell me turn down for what? Rev on not holler my love. Have you seen it? Tell her what's up, I'm fired up. Drink all in my cup. Cause that kush all in my love. In this put up my cuz I'm fired up. Tell me turn down for what? Rev on not holler my love. Have you seen it? Tell her what's up,
Whole fever, Las Vegas. Better yet, hot boy. Body all flames, and you can't put me out, boy. Fire starter, low sale, I'ma charge you. Put me in the game, coach, I go hard. Prime time, baby, I shine all crazy. Pure coke, ready rock, I was born in the 80s. I'm a rich man, I'm tryna get rich. Don't be mad if you see me tryna pop at you. A13, turn up. If you're hearing you lame, don't say nothing. But if you bout that life, what's up? What's up? A13, turn up. If you hearing you lame, don't say nothing. But if you bout that life, what's up?
said I'm fired up. Drink all in my cup. Cause that kush all in my love. In this put up my cuz I'm fired up. Tell me turn down for what? Rev on not holler my love. Have you seen it? Tell her what's up, I'm fired up. Drink all in my cup. Cause that kush all in my love. In this put up my cuz I'm fired up. Tell me turn down for what? Rev on not holler my love. Have you seen it? Tell her what's up.
KCRH 89.9 FM, the East Bay's best variety. If you didn't know, now you know. You are still in the zone with your girl, MzSilky, and my co-hostess for today,
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13 in the building. Go ahead and say your names. Who is
It's
Apollo 13?
Trill, man.
Chain gang.
Our fever, Las Vegas.
Okay, so now I just realized your name is Apollo Trill, and the group's name is Apollo. So, how did that happen?
Kind of a David Ruffin situation going
David
on.
Ruffin on the scene. I tell you about black folks.
You just got Edmund on the line.
Fickle Apollos.
Nah, it was just it kind of clicked. You know what I'm saying? I always been Trill. You know what I'm saying? When we was 20 boys, I was Sin Trill because I was from Central Richmond or whatever, and I kept the Trill part. And Apollo Trill just sounded.
He
so
just want all the credit,
me.
right?
Nah,
we
it
know
just,
that.
and the autograph thing just looked so better. So
Now, when we was off air, we was talking about. I asked the guys, "How did y'all hear about me?" And I want him to tell you how he heard about me.
Scott Wash.
yeah, man. Apollo Trill, man. I'm gonna tell the whole world how we found out about this radio station and all this. Okay, basically, a good friend of ours, Freddie Benz, had a video on World Star, getting a lot of views. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Freddie Benz.
Freddie Benz.
And it was a song called Tat Fashion, and
We did the beat
it was
for.
a lot of hecklers on that, and one of the hecklers, disrespected MzSilky on that. She didn't take kindly to that, so what she did is put them hecklers in their place. And when she did, I looked at the comment and I was like, well, she said she got her own radio station, whatever, DJ. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hit her up. And that's why we here.
And that's why we're here. Yeah, we did the beat to Tat Fashion, and we shot that video.
Wow. Big ups to that. The
Yeah,
video was nice.
my camp did that. We did that. Shout out to Freddie Benz here. But anyway, now back to y'all song Fired Up. That was a hot joint right there.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Okay. So now y'all did kind of explain the influence of the song, what made y'all do it and stuff like that. So what influences you guys to just keep pushing through this music business?
Our passion.
Yeah.
Now, what is your passion?
We love music.
Love
that's,
it.
Everybody love music, but what is it?
Nah, because
Keep on
we're
pushing.
not because to understand we're a group first and foremost. We're a group together, and we don't just go on the internet or shop from people to make beats and all this, that, and the third. We create our music from the ground up.
Okay.
So we make children every time we have a track. We making the beat, we write the hook, We been in the verses. We getting the mixes. Everything per step is all us. And it's not nobody else helping us with it. It's just me and my two brothers. Feel me? That's all it is. So our passion for it is way bigger.
Exactly.
Than everybody else to see they like rapping. Yeah, we like rapping. That's true. But we love making music. Not just rap. He sings and all the other stuff. And we're not just a rap group. We a music group.
Yeah, music for us is not just like an audio thing. Like, we don't just listen to music. Like, we feel music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, music is what makes us feel. So when you have something that can have that much, like that much importance when it comes to your feelings, man, it's like you're going to do whatever you can to make sure you keep feeling that.
Yeah.
Because that's the feeling that satisfies you. That's the feeling that you want. That's the feeling that you love having every day. You know what I mean? So that's the difference, man. We feel it too much.
Okay. Now, what do you want the audience to get out of your music when they throw in Apollo 13, song, or your album or your EP or whatever you got going on? What do you want the audience to like take from it?
We just want them to take, man, that it's actually a group out there, man, that's been together for a lot of years. You know what I'm saying? Even though we ain't been in the, in the front of the world, you know what I'm saying? They see us growing or whatever. We been there. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like, we ain't broke up. We ain't even thought about it. And it's just, we're a real music group. We don't just do rap, hip hop. We do R&B, pop, rock, whatever. Like, it comes out on the tracks, man.
Okay, so why do you guys think as a group y'all have succeeded when so many has failed though in this music business?
Keep it honest. Can I be real honest?
Let's
on
keep
here?
it real.
God.
There
Straight
you go.
up.
That's what's up.
We all God fearing man on here. You know what I'm saying? We keep him first. Even before, like when we do shows, you know what I'm saying? We'll pray right before, because we know without him, you know what I'm saying? He blesses us with this talent. A lot of people, disagree, be like rap is, whatever to say, whatever. But we too talented. It shows growth in our music. You can go back and listen to our music when we was young, and it's just growth. So if we growing in it, it must be for a reason.
So y'all have a spiritual growth within your music.
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you look back to your, y'all been together since junior high school. So I'm gonna say 5 years ago, y'allselves. When you look back at that to where you guys are now, how do you think y'all are as a group?
The biggest thing.
I mean, like 5 years ago, y'all was a little younger, and now y'all grown.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
For me, the biggest thing is the transition in our music, as far as the quality, the sound, like what we've changed, what we've figured out, how to do this different, like how we basically, man, in a nutshell, how we grow in our music. Like, we can listen to a song today and we would compare it to a song that may be, years and years back, and they're not even in the same, like, ballpark. They're different in so many ways, but we're just able to transition as time goes on. We don't have to get stuck in this little box or this little time zone where that's all we could do is this type of sound.
And that's what a lot of, groups and people and rappers or whatever, they all stuck in one particular thing. They don't know how to evolve.
That's it.
And if you don't have no evolvedness in your life, you're going to be just stuck somewhere.
And that's the dopeness of creating everything yourself.
Exactly.
Like, we don't have no, like, person saying you got to sound like this, or we need another one of those. No, we making what we want to make, and that's how we make it.
Okay, that's
together.
What's up, Okay, so go ahead and let people know how they can reach you and hear your music and all that good stuff.
We got the Instagram at Apollo 13 Baby, APOLLO 13 BABY. You could type that in on Google, and everything gonna come up. Apollo 13 Baby. Our Facebook come up, our YouTube come up, our Twitter, our Instagram. We social. We all on the social.
Yeah.
So type in Apollo 13 Baby, APOLLO 13 BABY. Find your boys.
Straight up.
Now, y'all want to give any shout outs? Anything?
Shout out to everybody that's listening.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my fam that's watching, man. Shout out to
everybody, man. We love y'all.
My kids. Shout out to my kids.
My daughter.
They ain't got them problems.
Them blessings.
See? Got a balance.
Right?
But hey, it's been real. We got Apollo 13 in the business, all the good things, in the zone. They just in the zone. Yeah. But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and play this song one more time. Fired up. Y'all go ahead and introduce that again.
One more again before we get up out of here.
One more again.
This is Apollo 13, man. Viva Las Vegas.
Chain gang.
Apollo Trill.
And this is Fired Up.
Right here on KCRH 89.9 FM, the East Bay's best variety. It's fired up. It's time to fire it up. Hear the sirens.